everybody. Tonia Reeves, Australia's Cowgirl medium, coming at you from hometown this week in Sunday Creek. It's raining here. We've got real winter weather outside and it's quite cold, so it's nice to be inside at the moment. Been outside with the horses earlier, and yeah, I can say it's nice to be warm and inside. So g'day everybody, wherever you are in the world. It is afternoon here in Australia, but I know over in America it's evening. So hi everyone, thanks for calling in and connecting for a reading, because we're really excited to always connect with you. And we've got so many great talented souls on the A1R radio show. So don't hesitate to call if you're going through stuff, because at the moment there's a lot of people that are really feeling the pinch on, feeling a little bit uncertain, and just a little bit about questioning where they're going, questioning direction. So there's a lot of change around, and we're really being pushed at the moment energetically to make the changes around things that we can control. So this is about, if we're not feeling happy about things, to really take a good hard look and go, you know what, do I need to be where I am? Am I happy with where I'm working? What other options are there? Because sometimes we tend to think there's no options, and it's a little bit limited in our thoughts with that. I've got my little puppy here crying in the background. Anyway, so I just feel like I need to share that, you know, there's some changes around for many. Don't feel like you're on your own with it. And also, sometimes we have to take a little bit of a step out of our comfort zone to really be able to make things change from where we're at. And I just feel at the moment there's a lot of people feeling stuck, but you really need to look at things differently so that you can make the changes and, you know, really let go of that feeling of being stuck or feeling like you're restricted in any way. So the current energy is kind of, you know, in alignment with you, making changes, doing some clearing out of stuff that doesn't serve you, letting go of whether it's friendships, relationships, workplaces, you know, family members. It could be anything that you need to do an overhaul on. Just know that you're supported right now to make the choices around doing that. So we're all being pushed and challenged a little bit at the moment. And for those that are in sync and maybe they're, you know, not necessarily noticing that, or they find that they are in flow, you will tend to find that things, when you're on that right path, they're going to be propelling you forward at the moment. So, you know, there's those that are in that zone and they're being propelled forward quite readily. And for the rest that maybe do need to look at changing things up or redoing something different, then know that by taking that step up is what's going to bring about the change. And as scary as that may be, because being human, we don't like to change. We like to stay the same. We like to be comfortable, but we can't stay comfortable, you know, and then also expect changes. So that's my thing for today, is we need to embrace change. So in whatever way, shape or form that is for you, time to change it up. So step up or move over and let everyone else step up, because that's what's going to be happening. All right. So that's my bit of advice. It's my 2 cents worth today. All right. I've got Edith from Virginia in the US. Edith, how are you?
Okay. How are you?
Really good. Thank you. Can I ask, I feel like I've got a mum figure in spirit for you. Is your mum in passed on?
Yeah, my mother's
Yeah. It's like stepping in even before I came on today. I'm like, oh, I've got mum here. And there's a lot of love around from you, which of course would be the case. But I also feel like she was showing me seeing someone cry, because I actually wrote this down. I'm like, someone's feeling a bit lost at the moment, and almost like she's acknowledging somebody's tears. So this is around, like, you know, when they're in the spirit world and they're all seeing, it's like witnessing somebody being upset about something that's happening currently. So I feel like that's a message that's relevant today for you.
I've done nothing but cry for the past 7 months about my husband.
Okay, all right, because it's like she's it's almost like she's the one stepping in to go, oh, you know, but I do feel like with that, because she's witnessed here seeing someone cry, so that's yourself. But especially at the moment. So have we got something coming up that's quite big around your husband passing, that's like, is it an anniversary or a birthday coming up? Because I feel like she wants to acknowledge that as well. And I don't want to take away from the fact of what a big thing it has been for you to lose somebody that you love so much, and it only being 7 months. So it's still really, really quite raw, and I'm really feeling for you, Edith. That's really big.
Yes.
Okay, so let's see. That's because we've got. Okay, it is all right, because I'm just like, it's extra, and I mean, not that it it's hard to navigate at any time, but it's almost like I just wanted to acknowledge that. So can I say with him, was it a sudden passing? Because I feel like he was here and then all of a sudden, so it was quite a shock to you.
Yes, very much so.
Yeah, so it's like, not like I didn't feel like he'd been unwell or there was signs. It was just like, oh, I'm here and gone. And I feel like with that, he's coming through going, I was here 1 minute and then suddenly, bang, gone to the passed over. And with that, there was something, he's putting his hand up to say, oh, if something was different, that wouldn't necessarily have transpired, or like, the hindsight of being in the spirit world going, if something wasn't how it was, that would have changed the dynamic and he would still be here today. And he's like looking at that now going, oh, damn it. Like, so he's just acknowledging that in the spirit world. I just want to share. He is around you, and I feel like I want to go to nighttime, and it's not uncommon for them to step in it of a nighttime, but I feel like, have you been having dreams that he's still here and you wake up and he's not? Or because it's like he's showing me he really knows that you connect even more so, and it's like but it's dark time, so it's like a nighttime thing. The love that you have, it's like he's sharing this. What a beautiful soul he is. The love that you two have is eternal, and it's like, even though he's not here in the physical world, he's around you in the spiritual world, and it's like he's showing me he'll never leave you. He also wants to say, because it's like he wants to make sure everything's in place for you. So there's been questions around you moving forward, what you're going to do, and it's like he's showing me, or he's telling me to say to you, just hang in there, because it's either something around, it's not the time to make decisions right now. So I don't know whether you've been thinking of changing things up or what the story is, but it's like he's really strongly wants to say, sit tight.
I'm getting ready to sell our house.
Okay. So in that, there's something around sitting tight for a little bit longer. So it's not the fact that it won't sell, and it's almost like you need to do what's best for you. But in the spirit world, he's coming through saying there's something around sitting tight. So with that, with the house going on the market, I feel also like, don't take the first offer. Like there's more, and I know, like, I mean, that's logical, but there's something about getting more than you think for that.
Okay.
All right, so just be mindful of that. So again, because he's around you, he's letting you know and giving you signs. So, like if somebody comes in and there's an offer and it doesn't quite sit 100%, then it's okay to say no, because I do feel like he wants you to get more than enough. And you're going to be moving away from the area, yeah? Because I feel like I'm going to the beach, or you're doing something, you're mixing it up.
Yes.
So it's like he's happy about that. Yeah, good, because it's like he's happy about that, and it's like, I'm happy because we're going to be where we always wanted to be. And remembering that when they're in the spirit world, they're with us, so he's going to be with you, so he wants you to go where he wants to be happy too, so you can both share that experience. So he's excited about that, but it's like he wants you to get the maximum amount for where you are so that you can then live. It's like he wants you living easy, and he wants you to enjoy life, and almost you're going to carry out the plans that you had. So the two of you, with the fact of moving to the beach, it's a new community. There's I feel like also he's shown me there's friends there that you either know already, or there's some connection to where you're going. So he feels happy about that because you're looked after. You're not in a total strange place where you don't know anyone, if that makes sense.
Yes, most definitely.
Yeah. He's and it's like he'll always be looking out for you. He's always there to guide you. And don't don't doubt the coincidences and things that happen, because it's like he's quite strong in the spirit world. So I do want to say he's acknowledging that he gives you really strong signs.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, he will make
sure.
Yeah. No, he's amazing. And the mum's like, she's just sitting in the background going, she's orchestrating all of this, I have to say. So I do want to give credit to her as well, because she came through first. She's like, okay, I've got this. There's animals up there with them too. I feel like I've got a dog up there as well, but I do want to acknowledge her as well. I don't want her to miss out. And I know, she's more than happy that you're connecting. You're connecting with your loved one, because he's around. So please don't doubt. If you have any, any times that you get in your head about it, just take a deep breath, put your hand on your heart and know that he's there, because 100% he's around you, and he will guide you to the house. He's also showing me when you're moving, there's something about the number of the house that will be, you'll look at the number and go, oh my God, that's a number that you've either had before, or there's a sign in the number. So look out for the number. I am running out of time to share everything, but I really want you to know that he is 100% there beside you. And, there's really that, damn, I wish I could have been around longer. 100%.
Amen.
Yeah. So, but know that he's around, and much love to you.
Thank you very much.
My pleasure. My heart is going out to you. Thank you so much for calling in. I will be back next week. Love and blessings to everyone, and especially beautiful Edith and her partner. Thank you so much. Bye for now.